Yes, I'm back, even though I don't think anyone noticed anyway. For the people that do care or have noticed, again, if you saw like the last video, I said I got an occupation. And then after I was doing my occupation, let me stop fucking around. Yeah, after I was done, I guess, having a job, I don't know, I kind of just forgot about YouTube in a way. Was kind of unmotivated, went through a lot of like life shit, I guess you could say. I won't get into it too much because it's personal. Number two, who cares? Number three, I guess I'm kind of back seriously this time. I'll try to upload when I can. Can't promise daily upload because, you know, a lot of content I'm seeing right now is just kind of fucking boring as far as drama and whatever and whatnot. When I was about to make a video, I wanted to come back a lot, many more times before this, but I don't know. I just haven't had anything that I saw was interesting enough for me to come back to and talk about. And I was just like dreading the day of fucking making a video because of just unmotivation and going through just the life shit that I was going through. But now we're here. Enough of the cringe shit. Let's talk about SunnyV2 and how I guess apparently his opinion, I can't even say opinion because he really didn't even say I a lot. It was more of what if, like his little conspiracy video, what would happen to the Mr. Beast brand or whatever the fuck it was called, because apparently one of his friends is trans slash business manager, I should also say, and apparently Sunny V is like making a conspiracy on what will happen to Mr. Beast's like brand slash like YouTube channel. Now I want to go ahead and say this before I really get into the video. I don't hate trans people. I'm not transphobic, at least I don't think so. Some of the shit I say jokingly, the edgy jokes, my humor might be seen as transphobic, but if that's something you see as transphobic, then you're retarded, and I guess amen to you. But let's get into it. So if you don't know what's been happening, SunnyV2 made a video, well, more of like conspiracizing more than opinionated, saying basically like, you know, what's gonna happen to Mr. Beast now that his friend Chris is obviously becoming trans and is now an HRT. And a lot of people on Twitter calling SunnyV2 transphobic because of his take on the whole situation, which is obviously not the case. There's no way you really think he's transphobic over the things he said. Like if you literally go watch the video, he did not say anything like bad. And there were some individuals saying how he was just like kind of a heartless monster in a way, like basically saying how he has no feelings, this, that, and the third, or he can't like, you know, basically kind of empathize or sympathize with Chris. There was actually one tweet in particular that I was looking at saying how, of course, SunnyV2 uploaded this transphobic video at 4 a.m. when most of his viewers and the influencers who react and support his channel are offline. This video was all about Mr. Beast and brand and not Chris as an actual human with emotions and feelings. Go fuck yourself. Bitch, Drea, my nigga, shut the fuck up. You probably eat Cannibal, bitch, okay? I know you did not just say that dumbass, long-ass, fucking extendo-ass message. Like, she's literally going on about how this video was only about Mr. Beast and the brand and not about Chris's emotions, even though they're human too. Like, if you would have read the fucking title, you unobservant fuck, the video is literally titled, Why Chris Will Soon Be a Nightmare for Mr. Beast. Like, the title is literally about Mr. Beast and Chris as well, but it's nothing to do with fucking emotions, you empath. Hoo-hoo, nigga, go cry somewhere in the corner about how a YouTuber's not uploading a video on someone else's emotions. Like, are you really serious? Now, being the upstanding gentleman like I am, okay, I did some digging into this, right? And I saw that Chris had some questionable tweets in the past. And now listen, I'm not a fan of the people who go back 10, 20 fucking years to dig up something that they've said and to bring it back and try to cancel them. That is the most stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. People need to relax on that shit. And I was seeing that Chris made some questionable jokes, obviously, and they were edgy at the time. Now, I really guarantee if Chris wasn't transitioning or, you know, going on HRT, without a doubt, people would have actually crucified him. If you look at the tweets, a lot of them were racism type of jokes. Some of them were transgender jokes as well, which, you know, I find kind of funny. The joke I found funny, obviously, I won't cap. That shit, it was kind of funny, some of the jokes. And when people were bringing this up, obviously Chris had to say something, and he did it in like a type of apology. And he was saying, you know, during that time, I was confused about my own gender and I shifted all that hate and whatever towards other people and shit like that, which is kind of interesting, you know what I'm saying? Because if you wasn't on HRT or trans, I'm 100% sure people would actually not be like accepting this. There were some people still not accepting it, and there's lots of trans people obviously as well that were forgiving. But if this was anybody else that was not on HRT or becoming trans, he would not be getting any of the support at all. Like, they would not accept that I've changed bullshit or that I'm sorry bullshit, because, you know, that's how people are. It's really fucking like hilarious to me how we'll accept someone who's, you know, being trans now. Yeah, they have obviously changed. It's okay. Yeah, mistakes were made, guys. We can look past all that, you know? But if someone, you know, who did that shit 10 years ago and just a normal dude, yeah, we wouldn't accept them. Fuck them. Cancel them, you know? But anyway, that's kind of all I wanted to talk about. I didn't really go in depth or into detail. I wanted this to be a short coming kind of back video, you know? And we'll see how this one goes, you know? I'm gonna start creating more videos and on something that I actually want to kind of cover. This was just something I want to come back to because I saw it as like really retarded and, you know, funny at the same time, you know? A lot of crazy shit been happening. So other than that, have a good day or night wherever you are staying. and bye.
Talking like you seeing threats.